up and running. Gotta get the Forgefather done. Gotta finish him up here. Let's see. Let's take a look. Alright, we're gonna get this guy going here. Alright, last time we left off, I did not have the base done. I ended up making it look all nasty. There's some photos of it on the channel. Anyways, I took a Tau drone and just sawed it in half, stuck it into the base with some milliput material, and poked it, made it look all gross, like some kind of like alien. Kind of washed out in the camera, but it's there. Some kind of alien surface. The lava stuff has been played out. Everyone does it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do something a little different. But where I want to start today, I want to clean up all the armor. Yeah, we're going to clean up the armor. We're going to tighten that up. We're going to tighten it up. Where is my colors at? I need my green. That's not green. That's green. Some moot green. There we go. Just straight moot green. Brighten up all this damn armor. Ooh, that paint looks... That's an old one. Let me get a decent sized brush here. Let's see. This will work. Boom. Ooh, these are brand new brushes. They're stiff. Ooh, damn, these brushes are stiff. Need to hydrate these a bit. Let me grab my cleaner. There we go. Now we can paint. Jeez, this old fucking paint. Give it a good violent shake. Okay. Much better. That's plenty for what I need. Plenty. Got to get this guy done because I want to start painting my Armageddon set. And I'm not going to move on to that until I get this guy finished. So, too thick. I'm going to put a little water on my brush. I want to glaze it. That's too thick too. Take some of this off. There we go. Just want the raised high areas, right? Kind of do that, kind of spread it around. That looks better. What else is going to be that? Yep, a little bit right here. A little bit over here. want to cover all the areas, just the spots I know I'm going to be bright. Just liven up the armor a bit. Couple dabs there. And I might have to do this like 2 or 3 times, because I got it super thin. Just kind of just dabbing it. Kind of working, trying to get that transition to look better. It looks a little rough. Take some water, that'll fix it. There we go. See, then I'll let that dry, and I'm going to come back in and I'm going to hit it with a little bit of a little wash I made for my green. The goal is for it to look pop from a distance. That's the goal. So, I mean, if you're right up on it, you can tell. But the goal is for it to be at like tabletop distance. You can see it, and it just looks cool. Actually, I have an idea. I got an idea here. I'm gonna come through, and I'm actually going to do the entirety of the inside of the armor panel here. Then I can come back with a darker green and just touch up the middle, and that'll give me some nice crisp edges actually. Oh, I see. It's not very focusing, is it? Come on. It's alright. Oh, I see some spots I need to paint black that I didn't do last time because we got all our base stuff done, right? Well, what else that black paint? All right, get this black on here. Vallejo black, the best. All right. Actually, that's too thin. Make it a little thicker. There's the coverage I'm looking for. Had it too thin. Couldn't get anything off the brush. There we go. Much better. Fill this part in. Little dab will do ya. Nice sharp brush helps. Doing my best to stay away from all my trim there on the armor. Yeah. Come back in and clean up the chest piece. All the stuff I'm going to have metallic. Ooh, touch up the inside of the cape. I was originally going to do like hot rod color for the flames on this cloak, but I actually do like the cover art of this, where this is like a gold color. It does look really good, actually. Like, really good. Just looking for any spot I need to put black on again. Everything's looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit right there. A little bit up here. Which is alright, because we're going to splash paint on that anyways to make it look like it's hot. Like it's warm. Oh, you know what? I want to do this. I want to do the cape. I want to put some red on that cape. Let me look for a nice flowy dark red. We got something in here. We got something. Here we go. Slaughter Red by Army Paint. I think I actually have a plastic tray to use for these. Yes. They work better in this than the wet palette. Speed paint, that is. Drop some red in. Take a little bit of the contrast medium. Switch brushes too. I want some a little larger. Like that. That's perfect. Load up my paintbrush with the medium and put it right into the speed paint. This really does help it big time. Okay, I got that set. Okay, I'm gonna paint all the scaly stuff with this red. Everything around it. It's okay if it spills, not a problem. Oh, right on the cape. Well, that's decided. That's not going to be white anymore. It's been decided. Looks like the brush decided for me. That will happen. Kind of keep my blade flat there. Kind of let it just run onto them because I'm going to hit it with some moisture and make it a little more flowy. There we go. Trying to get in the recesses there. Not enough water the first time. And I actually don't mind if it spills over on the other brown. Not a problem. For a speed paint, this Slaughter Red covers great. Even back over here on his groin towel thingy-mabob. Put some in there too. Looks pretty good. Could be a little more over here though. Really slather it up. Let it get inside there and do its work. Okay, perfect. I think for the top, I'm gonna go with like some kind of another brown. Hmm. Okay, I need a lighter color here. Let's go with. Hmm. Okay, I have this khaki. Take the khaki and we'll take this light brown. I think what I'm gonna try and mix these colors together and see if I can find something I want for these like the scales on here. Let's see. darken this up a bit. Not sure even what color I'm going for here. Some kind of like tan brown, brownish concoction. Something I could highlight easily. Like, actually, that's a pretty easy color to work with. Just gonna put it all over this. Oh. Let's see. Dab it in there. I could always darken this back up, so I'm not too worried about it. Why is the weapon always in the way? It's always in the way. It's actually working with that speed paint pretty nice, actually. Hey, it actually works as a good trim color for the holster. Okay, now I gotta darken it back up. First, I gotta let that dry, though. That's gotta dry. Oh, I see something I didn't spot before. This is a cloth. That's not armor. This is not the right brush for this. Definitely not the right brush for this. Much better. Okay, I think it's dry enough now where I could go in with my panel liner. I'm gonna let that cloak dry. I'm gonna go in with some panel liner. No, I need to do that when I'm done. All right, let's go back to blending a bit. There we go. See little splashes, thin layers. Keep building it up. Nice. I think I want to switch gears and get into some metallics for fun. Usually I do that last, but I feel like doing it now. So let's get my metallics out. Let me switch this up. Where, oh where? Lead Belcher, Retribute Your Armor. Bam. That's my metallic. That's how I roll. Alright. So we'll go and grab the first brush. You need one with a decent point. And it covers so well, that's probably all I'll need. It's probably overkill. I probably won't even need that much. Alright. Start right on the chest. I'm just hitting all the spots. I left black because I know I'm gonna metallicize them. Metallica did. They're gonna be metallic. Stuff just pops. Anything that's gonna be metal. Just giving it a shot here, a little shot in the arm. stay away. Perfect. I didn't hit any of the damn paint. I've been working on getting that gradient on. And you know what? Yeah, the gauntlet. This is gonna be gold. Yeah, let's get a gold dragon on there. And I don't mind if the brush dries out a bit. I don't mind because it actually looks pretty good when you throw the Retributor armor on. If there's a little bit of black poking through in some spots. It's like a nice little underbase with the lead belcher. If I missed some spots, oh well. I actually might leave this dragon silver. That might look dope. Oop, can't forget the trim up here. And if you get a little bit on the shoulder pad like I just did, luckily it's just black under there, easy to fix. Get this little skull. Get whatever this thing's called. Get this little talk box thing, or vent, whatever the hell that thing is. Got his chain down here. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot the flames. Oh, and I forgot about his leg inside here. Boom. Oh, gotta get the little exhaust here. Get this halo. Halo, halo, halo. Sorry about that. Trying to avoid the blade there. Definitely don't want to mess that up. Just hitting all these parts. And if it's too bright, I can just come back in with a wash and really dull it down. Oh. I think that's it. Oh, almost forgot his right hand. Damn it, I got right on the armor. If I can get back in there quick enough. Got it. Get a clean wet brush and just pick it up as best you can. A little bit still there. That's all right. I can paint over a little bit. It makes that's easy. You know what? That is a good point. Real quick, I gotta take this call. phone call. Had to be done. Had to be done. All right, let's get back to work here. Let's get this thing going. All right, where did I leave off? Metallics. The metallics. Time for the gold. Time for the gold. That should be more than enough gold. All right, here we go. Ooh, too wet. There we go. Too wet, you spill over the edges and looks like shit. I love this color. It covers so well. And it covers well thin. You don't have to really glob it on at all. Yeah, it looks good. I think I'll leave the skull silver. Yeah, it looks good. Yes, sir. Definitely. Oof, I butchered that. I got to come back in and clean that up. I got a bunch of stuff on the green there. Luckily, it's the shadow part of the model, so I can put a nice dark green on and you won't be able to tell. I'm actually not going to fully coat the gauntlets dragon and gold. Leave some silver popping through. Yeah, that looks good. just using the side of my brush to try and prevent leakage onto the rest of the model here. I'm definitely going to have to come back through some green though and do some touch-ups. Same thing with this one. I'm just going to kind of dry brush the gold on a bit. Like that. Not really worried about too much coverage. That looks good, dude. Yeah. Seeing that I already got metallics out and my water is dirty with metallic flakes, we should do the gauntlet too. I want to put some burn on it. So to do that, I will mix black in this gold here. So grab a little bit of black, mix it in with this gold, really get a nice dark metallic going here. Then I'll actually bring the silver in and kind of brighten it. There, now I got this really dark metallic color. I'm going to start just glazing that right over the barrel. Which when it mixes with it, it gives this really like faint gold color. It's not too strong, but it allows the silver and the black to kind of be more visible. It's hard to see on the camera here, but it looks like a different nice dark gold with a little bit of that gunmetal color. So we got that. Now I need a purple. I need a dark color, dark purple. Dark purple doesn't work. A little shot of that. Actually, I want a little bit darker than that. Taking their shot of black. And this purple. That's what I'm looking for. Nice and dark. And I'm actually just going to do around the tip here. And I want it nice and wet, because I want to be able to blend it with my next color. Now I need a red and make it watery. I'll just grab this red right here. And I'll actually add that right to the purple. Now I got a reddish purple. And I'll just lay that on. All nice and wet like. Kind of use it as a wash. It helps smooth the transition from that purple to that metallic color. It makes it look like an actual barrel burn. It looks a lot more natural looking. So hard to see on the camera. can kind of see it. You see how it has like that transition from purple to like red to like a brass color? That's what we're looking for. And I'll just let that chill. And I think that's all for the metallics for the moment. So now I gotta do a lot of touch-up work here. So I gotta switch out my water because this has metal flakes in it. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with that green and touch up all my mess ups, my errors, if you will. All right. Imagine having a gauntlet with a flamethrower attached to it. That'd be pretty damn cool. Looking good. Just using thin paint. Just touching up those spots. Yeah, it's looking much better. I gotta keep adding really thin coats up here on this moot green because it doesn't have the best coverage. I just keep adding layer after layer. really picks up the green. Really boosts it. Ooh, see some spots I got to touch the black up with here. Always helps to have a nice sharp brush. I gotta figure out something to do with this cape. Let's take this purple. And paint it on like the big flat spots. Not fully covering it, just touching it. Give it some contrast here, some differening of color. And I actually don't mind if I miss a couple. Dude, I like that. This dark purple's nice. I need to start using this color more often. Oh, that barrel burn looks great. Ah, it's too bad it's too hard to see in the camera. But it looks really good. It looks natural, like it actually was used. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to wash all the metallics. So for my gold, where's that stuff at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Reckland. Reckland Flesh Shade. Great for gold. Especially Retributor armor. And this stuff you can use pretty much right from the pot. I mean, I thin it a little bit, but really makes that gold go. And it's okay if you get on the black, you can barely tell. Ooh, yeah, that's working really good on this. Ooh, it works really good with the brown too. Really helps tie it in. It has a little bit of a red tint to it. It does look really good. Okay, and then I got some old Knoll oil I'll use. I usually don't use a lot of Knoll oil. I actually prefer to use other stuff, but I have it in front of me. We're just going to use it. It's getting all the metallic parts. Kind of knock it down a couple values. Yeah, that purple works on that. I'm come back in with that Recklin. Yeah, the Recklin. No, not the Recklin. I have some panel liner I want to use. Oh, but not yet. Oops. Getting ahead of myself. Where did I put that? Adrax. Oh, just... I don't think there's anything in here. We're gonna... It's on its last leg, folks. Oh, yeah. I don't use a lot of the GW washes, but like I said, I was going through the box, I found them, like, you know what, I'm just going to use them up. So we're going to put some brown shade right here to darken up all the recesses on this little loin thing he's got going on. Shove that everywhere, let it soak all in. Make sure you get all the bubbles. Pop those bubbles. And actually what's nice is it will tint the umber brown I put on here, darken it up, and then I can come through and I can brighten it. It's really easy to brighten after a shading. It's not difficult. Kind of just making sure I'm working that shade all into the nooks and crannies here. Go ahead and give his cape a wash. So I could come through and do so much surface area. It's really easy to change your mind on something this big, cape-wise. Just gonna darken it a little bit. Kind of blend it more with that red and that purple. Try to make it look natural. As natural as you can. Wow, we're really getting somewhere now. Cape looks amazing. I think I'm going to put a little red on it, though. A little more red. Backpack's looking fantastic. Gauntlet looks cool. Got a barrel burn on it. Shoot. We're getting close to ready enough for the table. It ain't winning no awards. But we can get it on the table and feel confident about it. I am avoiding this cloak. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this cloak. The top part. I don't know what color to make this thing. I don't want white. Maybe a punchier red. First things first, I got to recoat it because that red really messed it up. Go back in with that ghoul gray, white gray. Being careful, really careful. Shit, I saved it. Hey, that worked. Sweet. Might as well go through while I got the color on my palette. Reaffirm those grips I'm going to paint. Or speed paint. Not sure what color yet, but we got the paint out. Let's touch it up. Put a couple streaks on the blade. Why not? Always pull the same direction. And then this flame down here I actually never coated. Somehow I missed that. Come through and paint the little towel thingy majig. I haven't decided what color to make these guys. Maybe I'll just go with whatever the I'll have to look up the towel and see what color I like. What looks cool. Xeno scum. We got a lot done. Might be time to work on the head. Oh shoot, we're gonna do that last. We're getting close here. Probably another hour or two and this baby's done. Well, I'm gonna wrap that for today. We will be back to finish this damn thing.